Hello everyone, welcome back to another banner reaction. I'm DTM as always, and we have with us the Halloween banner, and oh boy is this super hype because it looks like, according to the silhouettes, we have Timerra on the right. Oh my goodness, getting more engaged characters is super amazing, and honestly I have no idea who's on the left, but I'm hoping that Dragween is not completely over, that we'll still get some dragon representation because I really want Vale to get into Fae, and I think a Halloween banner would be absolutely perfect. I've heard some speculations on the person on the left. I heard Seadall, I've heard Vale herself. I don't think it's Freyr, honestly. Like, it doesn't really look like Freyr, even though it has the staff. I've heard Azura, which, if it is actually like Fates and Engage, like a Vale Lilith Harmonic would actually be super hype. So yeah, a lot to see here. And yeah, let us just get right into it. As always, if you like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to us for our channel. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does help this channel out. And I really do appreciate all the constant support. And yeah, let us begin. Who is it going to be? Okay, this is just the generic music for Halloween and special events. So I guess we can't really tell from this. There's Timerra. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like a ghost candy thing. That's pretty cute. Timerra's in the game. Well, I mean, this is what we expected, but we have like the... Oh my goodness, this is a lot of text. Bonus doubler 4. Okay, and then we also have times plus 4. I actually need times plus 4 so that I can give it to my Edelgard. I have a super secret build that I'll show everyone in like... Oh hey, there's Flame. Okay. Yeah, Dragween is definitely not over. That's not the person in the silhouette though. Oh my goodness. That's cute. Dazzle Far Trace. Ooh. Wait, that's it? There's no second page? Okay, maybe it's not as good. But we also have Holy Pressure, which is pretty cool. Alright. I guess the person on the left might be the, Oh, it is Seadall! Okay. So it is Seadall. Alright, I guess we aren't getting Vale today, but yeah, that is definitely the person on the silhouette then. So I guess it's going to be 3 houses and Engage. And yeah, this is the standard D mode. Although Infantry No Follow-Up 3 on a special D mode is pretty interesting. Wow, I did not expect we to get Seadall. This one. Oh my goodness! Fedison is popping off right now. Double Annas. Okay.
The Annas are here to serve you.
Alright. I actually really like this. Oh! It's the Engage one that's the primary. AS range snap. Okay, we got more snap skills. Alright, let's go. Harmonized skills. Grant special cooldown count -5 to units. Okay, so that is for is that Awakening? That's Awakening and Engage, right? Oh my goodness, that would actually be super hype for Lucina. Unfortunately, like, Anna is melee, so not really that good of a nuke. Maybe he can act as a pretty good, like, front line. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess us Vale fans will have to wait for another day. Who's... I have no idea who that person is. Okay, so we have Timerra, Seadall, and Anna from Engage. We have Flame. Well, I guess Anna is also, like, from Awakening as well. And then we have Flame, and I'm gonna assume that looked like what's his face? I can't remember. I completely forgot what he's called. Hold on, let me check. The notification. Wait, no way. Kellum is the Tempest Trials? What? No way. Okay. That did not look like Kellum. Like, at all. What?
So this is what a harvest festival is like. I've always
All right, Timerra's finally in the game. Oh my goodness.
the ball was really short.
I have to say that the balloons and all like the candies and stuff really fits her really well. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these skills. We have a lot to get through. Starting with Inspirited Spear. Accelerate special trigger at start of turn if any foe is within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Grants speed defense +6 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Okay, so that's just a buff. Just flat out. As long as you have like the foe within either 3 rows or 3 columns, like allies within 2 spaces, you get that buff. Very nice. At start of enemy phase, for foes within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, inflicts guard on foe. And also, if foe's attack can trigger foe special, aka an offensive special, foe's special cooldown count is less than or equal to 1. And foe's defense is less than unit's defense. Inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe. Wait, so this is like Drive Scowl? Wait, am I reading this correctly? Inflicts guard. Okay, it's not technically Scowl. It's just like a pulse. It's just like pulse smoke, except it's not Scowl. It's pulse smoke, except it's within 3 rows or 3 columns if you have your foe's defense less than unit's defense. Okay, that is really good support actually. Like guard is obviously really strong, and you also like pulse down units the foe's special, which is really nice. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants all stats +5 to unit and inflicts attack speed defense -X on foe during combat, X being 15% of unit's defense at start of combat. Deals damage equals to 40% of unit's defense when specials triggers, excluding AoEs, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So yeah, obviously you definitely want to stack defense. That seems to be the way to go here. You get a lot of true damage based off of the defense, in addition to the Daunts based off of 50% of your defense at start of combat, which is obviously really nice. Daunts effects are really good for tanks right now. But in addition to that, you also get like inflict guard, you get pulse sense. So this is like basically a ultimate survivability in a unit, basically. The only thing that would make this better is damage reduction. But I saw we had Spurn, and Vital Astra obviously is right here. What does Bonus Doubler 4 do? If bonus is active on unit or ally within 2 spaces of unit, grants all stats +X to unit during combat, X being 4, plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit calculates. Okay, so Bonus Doubler 4 is basically like ally bonus doubler, +4, right? So like, when you have like LOL effects, when you're facing up against LOL or Dolof effects, as long as your allies still have buffs, you'll still be able to take advantage of this bonus doubler. Obviously, like your own buffs will get nullified by the LOL still, so it's not like completely countered, but it just removes a single layer of stat buffing, which is really good actually. And the +4 in addition to all stats will definitely help with the consistency as well. Don't know why they did +4 and not +5, because Unity is +5. But I guess like Unity is only to 2 stats while bonus doublers to all. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, like the fact that this shifts from just unit bonus doubler to like both unit and ally bonus doubler is obviously really good, since that does help mitigate LOLs or Dolol effects. And so yeah, obviously it doesn't completely remove LOLs or Dolol effects, but it does allow you to keep a single layer of buffs, which is really good. So yeah, very nice. And then yeah, a Spurn times 4. So we can assume she'll probably be speedy and defensive. Judging by the game, I don't think she'll have that high of a res stat. We'll see. She might have to join Dimitri in like the low res thing. But yeah. Alright, we have Flane as Honestly, this outfit is really, really good. I like this a lot. What do you have? We have Kitty Cat Parasol. We have Wrathful Staff, Slaying. Foes allies. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, grants special cooldown charge +1 to ally per attack. So we have Breath. So basically like Brave Lucina. Neutralizes their foes' bonuses to attack. And reduces damage from attacks by 30% during combat. Okay, so that is that is for both phases. So you get the breath, you get the damage reduction, and you neutralize the bonus on attack, which is obviously really, really good. Because like if you're going to run her as like a support, which this seems like a pretty supportive weapon, you probably obviously want to help your ally be more survivable. And so neutralizing the bonus from the attack is really, really nice. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack res +6 to unit during combat, and unit makes a guaranteed follow. Okay, you're probably not going to use this ever. This is definitely going to be just a support unit, judging by this weapon. I mean, it's nice, so it could definitely help in a pinch. But yeah. And then we also have Dazzle Far Trace, which is basically just like Dazzling Staff, but with Kanto, I guess. Which is obviously really, really nice. Helps with like movability and stuff, which is really good as a support unit. Again, like judging from this weapon, I don't think Flame is going to be that offensive, especially compared to something like Fallen Maria. And so it's probably going to be used more in that support role. I mean, Fallen Maria was also in that support role, but like she can also super pack a punch because of being high attack and high speedy. But yeah, I guess it's just a next iteration of Flame. Like, in addition to the damage reduction she normally gets, you also get the breath and the attack neutralization, which I guess those are decent buffs, I guess. I don't think it's like anything out there, but it's nice, right? Yeah.
I require treats.
That's really nice. Okay, so we do have Seadall, who unfortunately is our demote, which I guess is to be expected, but we actually have Seadall in the game. He does have dance, right? Surely he does have dance. Yes. Okay, what does a pumpkin stem do? This has a lot to compete with the Arcane Tome. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. Okay, nice support. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +X to unit during combat. X equals to 4 plus highest bonus on each stat. Okay, so this is basically like bonus doubler, but the bonus doubler 4 we saw from Timerra, but on a weapon. That's actually pretty decent. I think it's different enough from the Arcane Red Tome, because that Arcane Red Tome was more focused on specials with like the special cooldown and everything. This one obviously makes you want to like take advantage of bonus doubler, and so probably ideally you'd like stack bonus doublers, like go triple bonus doubler if you're going to use this weapon, which can obviously result in some very funny builds. So yeah, actually pretty decent weapon, all things considering, compared to like the previous inheritable weapons we gotten. Like this is actually pretty decent. So yeah, I actually really like this. I mean, we can't ask for too much on a special demote, but you know. And we also have like attack rest finish 3 and infantry no follow 3. Infantry no follow 3 is still pretty good. And like Seadall obviously right now has value as our only engaged dancer. So for those of you who care about limited hero battles, like here we go. But yeah. Yeah, all things considered, this is actually a pretty decent weapon. I just wish there was like a speed variant of that. And yeah, we have Engage Anna, I believe, is the lead.
Here to serve you on the house.
Yeah, because Engage Anna is clearly the one on the one attacking and on the broomstick. So yeah, I think that's Engage Anna. That is Engage Ana, right? Or is that... Okay, yeah, that's definitely Engage Ana as the lead. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Payday Pouch. Grants speed +3 if number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonus, is greater than or equal to 3, enables Kanto 2. Okay. At start of turn, grants the following effects to unit based on the number of allies within 2 spaces of unit. If greater than or equal to 1, grants NFU. If greater than or equal to 2, grants Hexblade, aka adaptive damage. If unit initiates combat... Okay, so you just get 2 bonuses. So you just need like literally 1 more and you're set for that Kanto. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5 to unit and grants attack speed +X to unit. X equals to 25% of foes attack during combat, -8. Min 0, max 10, so attack speed +10 effectively during combat. And also, if number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stats bonus, is greater than or equal to 3, reduces percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. Okay, so you have like physical no follow-up, the damage reduction halving, same thing as Dual Leaf effectively. Okay, that's really cool, actually. Obviously, you want to stack bonuses. As long as you have 2 allies within 2 spaces of units, which you should be able to do. You should be able to get this NFU and Hexblade fairly straightforwardly. We've seen attack speed prime 4. We have another source of Gambit, though, so that's really, really good. We definitely need more Gambit. I need one for a Gambit Lucia build. And... we also have attack speed rain snap. Finally, we have another rain snap. Like, what was the other rain snap we had? It was like speed defense, I think. So yeah, this one inflicts attack speed -4 on unit within 2 spaces of unit during combat. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an armored or infantry ally with a range equals to 1, grants unit can move 1 extra space to unit to infantry allies with range equals to 1 within 2 spaces of unit, and to armor allies within 2 spaces of unit. Okay, there's a comma there. I didn't see that because the screen was too small. So yeah, that gives you your 3rd bonus if you run attack speed rain snap, which obviously is really, really nice. That means that you get the Kanto, you get all of the effects, and you just need 1 more effect to activate attack speed prime 4, which should be relatively straightforward. Like, there's a lot of, like, if you're running this in like a Katria ball, that's like 2 effects already, which is sort of overkill. So honestly, like, if you want to run this in something like a Katria ball or a Cordelia ball, you can like substitute the rain snap for something like guidance or soaring guidance, which is really nice. Obviously, like, if you don't want to run a Katria ball, there are other ways to do it. Like, you can run it with like Soren or with like all Braves in something like Summoner's Duels. So Ana will definitely have value as like just a front line here with attack speed prime 4 and like fairly straightforward conditions to meet all of the bonus checks, I'd say. I don't think this like breaks the game in any sense, right? Like, we have units like, we have melee front lines before with like Katria and Cordelia themselves with guard bearing, legendary Alencia as well with the Omni guidance, right? And so I don't think this like breaks the game in any way, but you can definitely make this unit work very, very well, and she'll definitely have a place, I'd say. Yeah, very, very interesting. All right, what does the Harmonize do? Oh yes, it's this. Oh yeah, you can also just pop this to get bonuses too, so yeah. Restores 99 HP to unit and allies from the same titles, so Engage and Awakening, and grants special cooldown count -5 to unit. Like, that is actually insane. Like, actually insane. Cause like, I don't know if y'all notice, but there's a lot of meta Awakening units right now in SD in particular. We have like the Kroms, the Robins, even Valentine's Lucina. If you use this with Valentine's Lucina, you can have a miracle build if you really want to, very, very easily. And yeah, Engage, even though like they don't have the most like filled out roster yet. Like there's still very powerful nukes here, like Ivy, for instance. You can easily charge an AoE build. Citrine is the big one for SD. There's a lot of Citrine teams out there. And Alcryst, I think, is also super underrated as well. So yeah, like this is actually like very, very good title wise. And yeah, just granting special cooldown count -5 is kind of crazy. Dang, okay. And of course you have the heal as well, which is nice. And yeah, this is global, I would presume.
Need help?
Yep. Like all harmonized skills.
Hurry up, hurry up! Ready for your shift?
And yeah, because she's running Miracle, we can't see any of the quotes. So that is kind of unfortunate. Okay, is Kellum really there? I guess that does look like Kellum now that I look at it a lot closer. Okay, Kellum is actually in the game as a pumpkin head. Okay, alright. Yeah, that is really cool though. Like, wow. And obviously having Timerra and Seadall in the game is really, really nice. Again, I am a bit sad that Veil did not get in. I think like a Witch Veil would have been really nice, but I guess we'll have to wait for another day. Honestly, it's probably a good thing because that way I can save orbs and yeah. Personally, my thoughts on this banner, I do think these units are very good. I don't think these units are must pull by any means. But if you are fans of these characters, I guess besides Seadall, although Seadall still has value, again, if you care about limited hero battles, and the tome is actually pretty decent, considering that we already have an Arcane Red tome. But yeah, these units are good, but definitely not must pull. Like Timerra being a very good support with the guard, the pulse down, and just her herself being a very good defensive tank. We had to see her stats on how she does on the res portion of it. Hopefully it's not like Dimitri and she has like 18 res. That would be super terrible. Although I think there are ways she can make it work. Judging from like her like kit, it's looking she'll be very high on speed and defense. So we'll see. Flame is Flame. Like we all seen Flames before. Like it's pretty much the same except has extra like status effects like the breath and the attack neutralization. So a bit nice buffs, but I don't think it really changes much from OG Flame. Or like Elamine, I guess. And then Seadall is the demote. And then Anna, I think, will be definitely a very strong melee flyer. Can work as a very good frontline. Like, she gets adaptive damage. She cuts through damage reduction. So she does have a lot of offensive threat. Now, she doesn't have Quad or Brave, which is what Legendary Alencia has. And she doesn't have like the Omni guidance that Legendary Alencia has. So I do think overall Legendary Alencia is probably a bit better. But like you can definitely make these double Annas work. And of course, this is not considering the Harmonic button that you get. Like special cooldown count -5 is kind of ridiculous. And just having the extra action economy is also really nice as well. So yeah, very, very interesting units indeed. So yeah, very cool units. Really glad we got more engaged. Like Timerra and Seadall are so amazing, and I guess Engage Anna counts as well. Like I actually really like Engage Anna compared to like I don't know, Three Houses Anna. I didn't really like Three Houses Anna. Of course, the GOAT is Awakening Anna. That will always be the GOAT of Annas. But yeah, so having these two together is actually really, really cool. And yeah, Fedison is living his dream right now. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this banner, whether or not you're going to summon or not. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to help support the channel. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does help us the channel a lot. And I really do appreciate all the constant support. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye, everyone.